Hey guys, this is Annie Noodle, and you did not hear from me yesterday because I was getting this guy replaced. Oh, fancy. There's even this super fancy heat vent they put in to keep my basement slightly warmer. It's spooky, so it gets woogly. Okay. And there's a tiny coming. Are you coming up here? Okay, come on. Oh! Well, welcome to the vlog. Let's go do a little art. Well, good morning, everybody. I meant to get this video out yesterday, but in the middle of the editing process, my brother called me to ask how my furnace thing was going, and I was like, oh, yeah, I didn't tell you, huh? So, and then I had a hockey game to go to, and it was awesome, and we crushed them. So, it was a good night. So, expect to see another video from me this afternoon/evening to make up for it. Because this is yesterday's video. I just didn't quite make it to you guys. Oh, look at how great my focus on my hand is there. So professional. So I am inking this page that is for my dragon watercoloring book. No, my dragon coloring book. Yeah, and I keep going back and forth on this. I can't decide if I want to get it traditionally printed and make it available to people, or if I just want to have it as like a downloadable file. And because I am having such like a financial issue with my life right now, I am thinking about just like doing like a downloadable, you can print it at home thing. I mean, I guess I could make it available as both. I don't know. What do you guys think? Drop a comment and let me know how you think I should print my coloring book, or not print. You know what I mean. And this page, I don't even know how long it's been sitting and waiting for me to ink it. I have looked at it about 1,000,000 times and been like, oh, I should do that one of these days. Apparently I was saving it for right now. Yep. And when I was inking this, I really was like, you know, I like doing Smogist. I think this is from Smogist, not this summer, but last summer. So, like, yeah, a year and a half ago now. I don't know, I really liked it. I'm sure it was stressful at the time. Would you guys like me to do Smogist again next year? You should let me know if you want to see more wacky dragons come out of my brain like this. And also some not wacky dragons. Was this even Smogist? I know I was studying dragons for a long time, like intentionally trying to learn like creature anatomy. So, and I think it really helped. I like my dragons a lot more now than I did before I did that. And I don't think that like it would be bad for me to do like another like study month where I learn more anatomy stuff, because honestly, anatomy is fun to learn anyway. So my plan for today is I am taking care of my friend's cat because he is out of state, and then I have a hockey game tonight. And somewhere in between those 2 points, I'm going to fit in my run because I'm training for a half marathon next spring, and I'm going to get another video done and edited, and I'd like it to be another piece of art, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So we might be cleaning another shelf in my closet. I don't know. And by the time you watch this, I mean, like, it might already be done. So yeah, I'm having this weird thing happen, which I think all of you will be very surprised, where I'm having a hard time thinking of something to talk about right now. I mean, I don't usually record. It is like 8:30 in the morning, and I don't usually record voiceovers until I'm like more into my day. I'm fully awake, but I don't know. I feel like I have more things to talk about later in the day because I have more thoughts about things during the day. I'm like, oh, what about this and this and this? I got nothing like that right now, and I'm just talking about like not having anything to talk about, which is kind of embarrassing. But I have to get this voiceover recorded so that I can go take care of my friend's cats and go for my run. So like I don't have like an option of doing this later. Like, it's gotta happen now. Now. I definitely got out of practice with inking stuff. Like, I feel like I can tell that my lines aren't as good quality as they were when I was doing this more frequently. So I definitely need to start doing this more often again. And I really like doing this. Also, when I was at Hyatt's art supply store, I picked up a nib. Okay, so no, I didn't. What happened is I picked out a nib and I put it in my little shopping basket and I walked around with it. And when I went to pay for all my other stuff, I think it got missed in my basket. And so I didn't actually buy it. Um, but I meant to. And so then I got home and I was like, hey, like, I think I bought this and it didn't end up in my stuff. And like, we were talking and I looked at my receipt and I was like, oh, you know what? It's not even on here. I bet I just left it there. And they're like, well, you have to pay for it, but we can ship it to you. So, yeah, because I knew specifically which one it was. I was like, it had a little rose on it. And they're like, oh, we only have one of those. So, yeah. And I haven't had a chance to use it yet because, you know, that wasn't that long ago, honestly. And my life has been crazy busy lately. So, yeah, I would like to do some inking with that. Honestly, my plan for the rest of the month is kind of doing small, like little mini paintings and things with art supplies that I haven't used or haven't used very much of yet. Because, like, I have some of the Tomorrow's Artist paints, which I'm really excited to try because they are recycled paint. I think they're like recycled house paint, but I'm not 100% sure if they're just house paint. So they're recycled acrylic paint. And so I bought some of those, like 3 or 4 months ago, and they're still just sitting on my desk of things to try. And I have some various, like, I don't know, pens and, like, barely used my markers. I have a lot of art supplies. Yeah, maybe we'll just spend some more time cleaning out my closet so I can once again look at all of the things that I've never used. And I think I have some more stuff in there that I want to get rid of that just doesn't fit my vibe, and it might as well go to somebody else who will actually use it. Yeah. And then I want to do like a studio art tour, like of all of the art on my walls in here, because I've gotten some new art up in here and I'd love you guys to see it because it's so cool. Not my art. I mean, like, my art is also cool, but I meant, other people's art. Anyways. Oh my goodness, we are finally almost to the end. I hope this wasn't super boring for you because at least you got to watch me draw dragons. And yeah, draw me a comment and tell me if you have a favorite dragon on this sheet, or if you want me to do Smogist, or if you have an art supply that you've seen me buy and I've never used, because there's plenty. This has never happened to me before in my life, but I've been sitting here for 10 minutes trying to think of something to say and I have nothing. So we're going to make sounds until the end of the video just to keep you entertained. Be-doop boop boo-de-doop-be-doop. Oh, that was my phone. It went off and I don't know why because I'm not looking. I will say I like making all these delicate little lines. Like, you can really when I pull back up away from the whole thing, you can see the overview. And those delicate little lines end up standing out really nicely. So, yeah, I'm going to have to try to print some of these out and see how I like them. Because maybe I should do test runs of all of my coloring book pages. Oh, we're in the erasing part. We are almost there, guys. We've almost made it to the end. I cannot believe I ran out of things to talk about. I'm so embarrassed. Like, I feel like I've failed. So here's the overview. And I love those little dashed lines in the wings. And here comes Tiny saying goodbye for you guys. So bye-bye. See you later. Whoop. Tiny, thanks. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye.